to camp. A lot of people like to do that along the fence line if you're wanting to keep the grass field open.
Okay.
You can also tent other places and make that work for you.
Okay.
So next is the amphitheater and the kitchen facility right across the way here.
So are these all going to be demolished or are they going to be remodeled? We've kind of heard conflicting information on. I know we're not going to be able to use them.
I don't have an official announcement on that. So I know that there are several options, and you typically when a decision's made there, I don't know if you follow the press releases with parks.
Not really.
There's social media channels as well as on our website, where parks will announce when there's a capital project that's being executed.
Okay.
And so once the decisions and the permits and such. So yeah, in the meantime, I don't have an answer for you on that one.
So we're just going to do the ceremony right there.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fix up the fire.
So you'll see that fencing that's along the fence is to mitigate geese from coming into the facility.
Oh, okay.
That will not be here when you are here.
Oh, okay.
That's just a seasonal thing.
Gotcha.
The geese do quite the number on the lawn, as well as you can see the moles. So
Yeah.
that's less of a summer thing, more of a winter thing.
Yeah. Beautiful view.
And so Baker.
Baker peaks up. So the forest out there is Hoypus Forest, just beyond the boat area
Yeah.
at the dock. And so Baker, you can see slightly from this angle, and then when you go up into the building, it's a little bit better view.
Okay.
If it's sunny on your weekend.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll
If
see.
it's sunny.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And then there's archery you can do? Is that?
Yeah, so that metal structure right there, we hang an archery net and you bring your own targets.
Uh-huh.
That's an additional permit if you want to do that. And
Okay.
it's
Good to know.
one of the spots where you can do that around the state.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they want to do that.
Yeah, I'll talk to
They need a permit.
How much does that cost?
You need a permit.
I believe the application is a $25, and then I'm not sure on the insurance requirements, and all of that. That's run through either the park manager is approving it, but it also goes through the program staff. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I think it would depend on how you set up the event and if an instructor was doing it or whatnot. There's a few considerations,
Yeah.
but
We'll just bring Dad in.
Yeah. I mean, he's not a certified
I know, he's
instructor,
not.
But
Yeah, but he can do it.
before we pop into the kitchen, these two cabins on the side over here are not part of the retreat center, but they are reservable.
yeah.
Or have you already have you rented those, or is that something you're interested
Unfortunately,
in?
well, I think someone else rented them before we realized that they weren't part of this. So
It is, yeah. So if that's already passed, then we're just kind of in that
Yeah.
situation. But if you do end up doing archery and you want to separate, we would just help you keep, like, you have the facility and they have access to that parking pad, but it's delineated so you don't have to share the site with whoever's
Yeah.
occupying those cabins.
So with those cabins, people still have to bring their own linens and bedding and all
Yes,
that.
yeah.
too,
So the larger cabin on the one side has a primary bedroom with a queen size bed, and then there's bunks on the outside.
Okay.
This smaller one is a studio, so there's no separate.
Okay.
So the one on the left there, you have a refrigerator and a cooktop stove,
Okay.
where the other sleeping facilities rely on the cooking in these two buildings that we'll take a look
Okay.
at.
Nice.
That's a barbecue pit right there, if you wanted to do a large amount of charcoal cooking.
Okay.
And then with the fire pit, this is also one of the historic CCC structures. You can see pictures of that being constructed circa 1930s. And you have the 3 spots where you can build fires. As far as treatment of this, it's a pretty neat facility where you can use something that is a historic structure.
Yeah.
Kids always gravitate to climbing on it, and we try to limit
Yeah.
that just for the,
We won't
you know,
have any kids.
climb up
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
top.
what I
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any
So
kids.
yeah, as long as there's not any horseplay on the facility, it's usable while you're here.
Are these little spots? Is that new? Because from pictures it looks like it's like there's a little concrete thing in there.
Those are not new. They were they at least not new within the last few years. It is possible that there's been some modification prior, but
Okay.
not within the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although there are some pictures of this in the next building after we check out the kitchen.
Okay.
So let's look at that and see.
Yeah.
It's one of the details I haven't taken a peek at.
And then there's this picnic table kind of scattered all around, right?
Picnic tables, our primary picnic area is right here.
Oh, okay.
We have some new picnic tables within the last year. And then the barbecue,
Okay.
two of
Yeah.
those are new as well this year.
Oh, that would probably be perfect for like the reception area
Yeah, that's plenty.
if the weather's decent.
Right, and you're welcome to do any kind of a setup. We've seen string lights, different things. The only consideration is where this is a historic area, no spikes going into the ground for like large commercial tents,
Okay.
but sandbags. So if that's part of your renting options,
Okay.
just to secure those down. But string lights, this has looked pretty magical on a few things. just
Yeah.
whatever your
Okay.
plans are with the wedding are.
Man, I had such good plans cooked up for mine, and then
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be ready for
have-
rain
we
anytime.
have-
I mean, it was pretty magical. We moved inside,
Yeah.
and it was pretty magical anyway, but like,
Yeah.
it would have been really magical if it was sunny.
There would have been more people.
Yeah. How
We
are you
still
supposed
had
to know that in
people.
July? Usually
I
it's
know.
pretty good weather in July.
I know.
Oh, wow. Look at this view.
Yeah, look at those windows. The mess hall.
Yeah, this would be a pretty darn nice plan B. Kind of
A
like yours.
dance floor. Yeah.
Yeah, so if it is raining, you still have a decent view.
Yeah, we ended up shoving, it was pretty much exactly like this.
Yeah.
And we shoved tables on tables on tables, and everyone was shoved inside.
That little
Nice.
rented facility.
By the swim area.
Yeah, by the.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That building. Yeah.
Yeah.
We commandeered the
Oh,
building.
that's pretty nice. I'm glad that worked out for you.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
worked.
that's
It
a
worked.
pretty nice
It was
view.
overflowing with flowers because
You
we
got
shoved
open
all our
sound as
flowers
opposed
into.
to the protected bay. You probably had a little bit more waves going on.
Yeah, it was.
The sound on one side and then the lake.
And they had a whale bone showing situation going on.
Oh, nice.
That was not planned by us.
It is functional. You may not want to be using it in the heat of July, but that is functional for you there. And then you have
If it
tables
is
and chairs,
raining.
capacity of approximately 100 in here.
Oh,
But
good.
if your event was to grow larger than your initial,
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty set on, what, like 50?
He's been telling me 30.
Yeah. They're loners. They don't have friends.
They have friends.
No, they don't.
Oh my god. Very nice.
It's a great view.
and then as you're thinking about decorations, all of that is fine as long as there's no. We've had an issue in the past with push pins or nails being put into the wall. We're trying to not disturb the paint surfaces, so those 3M hooks work really well.
Yeah.
You gotta
Or some
fly
other, yeah.
You got
Oh.
a fly on your lip there.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, the flies. When you went like this, it's like, oh,
There's a, you got a friend. You got a
Yep.
friend up there.
just the park creatures. At least it's not a squirrel, right? Yeah. Yeah. So
they
as long as
rented
there's
that
nothing that's
brown cottage
disturbing the
up there.
paint surfaces, you're all set.
That one on
Yeah,
the water?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
I think my son and his fiance rented that
Fancy.
brown.
The
place as
brown
an
number.
Airbnb.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they're thinking, hopefully the tide will be up, because if it's not, it ain't gonna work, but to leave the reception, go out in the canoe, and just go from here to there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're gonna have
Uh,
to time that, right?
This is really muddy.
Yeah, it looks
They're, if they are wanting to do that, I don't know what the attire will be. there is a little bit of a rockier spot further
Okay.
down the trail. It's about
Okay.
a half a mile walk.
Okay.
That's if you're trying to do any kind of canoe, kayak launching, that's where I would recommend it.
Okay.
But that doesn't, I don't know how that fits, but right here is really muddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's like it.
We
even
can
with
just
your boots,
Yeah.
it's just
not gonna work out.
we've
Yeah.
there's been a couple rescues where people got slogged down in
Ew.
the tidelands right there.
That would be a good.
So
That would be hilarious. Michaela gets stuck in the mud
yeah,
in a wedding dress.
bring your waders. But yeah, where that's a tideland
That's
area, I
hilarious.
definitely recommend. I don't know if the groups would be opposed to doing that short hike, but it's a gravel area. and if
Probably
it's a high
not.
tide,
I don't
you'd
think
be able
anybody
to
would
do
be
it
really
better.
opposed to that. We have pretty mobile family, so
Yeah.
And then your ultimate backup, the boat launch down at Cornet. Short
Yeah.
Drive, that's, you know, but then you're having to stage everyone
yeah.
to a new place. So.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Better to know these things in advance. than,
right.
Definitely.
You know.
This is why we booked a tour.
Yeah, once you get beyond that second fence, then you can see the tide. We have the primary fence and then a second fence.
Oh, I
that
see.
The most
yeah.
recent king tide pretty much destroyed. Once you get beyond right there, it's just
Mud.
muck.
Yeah. Does it ever come up high enough to where it's not?
We had the amphitheater flooded as recently as
Whew.
some of the king tides that happened several
Okay.
weeks ago.
So if you time it right.
That won't happen in the summer based
Okay.
off of historic. Usually you'd see the water line just beyond there.
Okay.
And it's consistently muddy.
Right, okay. So in the winter it'll come up, but in the summer it won't. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
So for the archery, there's basically like a big.
Yeah, so we hang your canopy and net down.
Okay.
And then you hang your targets on that.
Oh.
And the archery would go
Yeah.
in that south direction right
Okay.
there.
I see.
Be shooting into.
So we use hay bales for, to put the target on, and then it just flunk, right.
Yeah.
where we go, but-
Yeah, that or I don't know if it's foam or what kind of material.
Yeah.
Some of the lighter
Yeah.
ones.
Hay
the hail-
bales.
Getting a hay bale down there, I guess it depends on who you got.
The-
Yeah.
Lug it
we,
all the way down.
I mean,
That's
we,
what we
yeah,
did.
like, yeah. I'm just, of course, you suggest hay bale.
That's what.
Hillbilly.
I'm not
Hillbilly.
hillbilly.
Yes, you are.
Well, hey, if you have the person to lug it down there, but
Yeah. We have the people.
People.
We have the people that can lug hay
But yeah,
bales.
there are phone targets that make it feel easy.
so your
A lectern.
kitchen facility in here, where you have the dishwasher, the commercial size stove, and warming oven.
Move over, Rover. Sorry. I'm trying to video everything.
And you can see there's a fair amount of utensils and cooking implements,
Yeah.
pots and pans.
Are they
if
gonna
there's
cater-
anything specific to a dish or something that a caterer or whoever's doing food, definitely recommend bringing like a specialty appliance.
Yeah.
If there's anything that's larger than, toaster, crock pot, just your conventional household,
Right.
just let us know about it so we can make sure this is an older building with the power.
Got it.
Yeah.
So if there's something that's drawing a larger, so you're not dealing with breakers tripping and such.
Right.
So for dishes, you said, do they get washed by hand or?
Yeah, so
What's a commercial
typically,
dishwasher
yeah, it's a
situation
commercial dishwasher. So you have these.
Have you never
So you-
worked in a restaurant?
No.
Come
I worked at
on.
McDonald's.
There you go. That would probably, so typically this is your wash down station,
Okay.
and then you would slide it into here. This gets turned on. It reaches a certain temperature. It's
Okay.
usually somewhere in the 150s, 160s,
Uh-huh.
and then this comes down, injects the hot water,
Okay.
and then it runs its cycle. We would give you, when you check in, whoever's the primary on the application or your designee, we would give you a rundown of how to
Okay.
operate this.
Okay.
Yeah. Nolan and I have both used
Oh, good.
those type of
You can be on
dishwashers.
dish
I do not want to. However, that can be Noli's
Yeah, so you
job.
have
Close
that.
up of these dishes and see if
They're-
they're good enough.
I mean, they're all the same color.
Yeah.
And they have
Really?
little cups.
Just for the ceremony part.
They have some green ones.
I mean, yeah.
How many green ones are there? There's a lot of green ones. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
then on this
6,
other
7,
side, you have,
9, 10, 11, 12,
the
13,
greasing
14, 15, 16, 17,
cleaning
18,
station.
19, 20, 21,
So this is another spot where
24,
people will
25,
do
26, 27, 28,
dirty,
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35,
that's all.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay. There's at least 50 green dishes if you want to use the green ones. And then there's these brown bowls and plates and cups and pitchers and all sorts of things. Here we go.
You have your refrigerator and your freezer right here.
So flowers and cake and all that.
Yeah, large capacity with the merchandiser freezer there. Or, pardon me, refrigerator.
Flowers,
Large.
cake,
Uh-huh.
all that.
And then freezer.
And then this just heads out to the back exit.
There's a washer and a dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah, washer and dryer for any laundry that needs to happen. You have your 2 restrooms right here in the kitchen. Cleaning products and brooms and such are all right here.
Cool.
We have the facility fully cleaned for you when you arrive, and then you just bring it back to that state.
Okay.
Whether it's you or some people want to hire a cleaning service, it doesn't matter how it happens.
Okay.
You know, whether it's your
Yeah.
friends and family cleaning up
Yeah.
or whatnot.
Everybody do their share.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much.
And then we have a limited recycling program available for you.
Okay.
All of this just, it's the similar, if you're familiar with the rinse out the bottle type
Yeah.
thing. And that'll be available. And then your washer and dryer.
Nice.
Moving in the same note as your recycling, you have 2 dumpsters at the facility right here for
Okay.
trash. And that gets emptied 1 or 2 times during the week.
Okay.
And just for that reason, those 2 parking stalls are for the 2 cabins.
Yeah.
And then this
That's
roadway
two.
needs to stay clear for access of whether it's emergency vehicles that could access the trail system up here or the utility of having
Right.
trash removed. These parking stalls are available. That's really popular for catering.
Yeah.
And it's no problem if a catering vehicle or someone needs to unload food,
Okay.
but just the permanent parking to keep this area clear.
All right, that makes sense. Very cool.
Yeah,
So,
so-
when we do rent, we're allowed to drive all up in here and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll walk down and kind of finish the loop over there.
Okay.
There's additional parking. If you're only having a group of 30 to 50, you may fit all the cars down here.
Yeah.
If you have more cars than are needed, we have another spot in the park that you can stage additional cars. So
Okay.
let me just pop this door closed. I'll meet you around on the side over here by the picnic table.
Yeah.
Man, I would have loved this shit. This is like, if I had money, you know?
Well, it wasn't. I don't know how much it cost them to rent this.
Oh, I think it, more than I was willing to drop, personally speaking.
Yeah. How can we fix this up?
Oh, we can fix this up. It's concrete.
Yeah.
There's grills. There's trees, string lights, of course.
Well, we can't.
And look at
string
those
lights on the
tables.
trees.
Those are some
They're nice.
good, nice, real tables. Better than us jacking picnic tables in the
So 8.
from Deception Pass. That's what we were gonna do.
Yeah, she rented some picnic tables that are much smaller than this, and we fit them in the back of a truck.
Yeah,
Her brother
yeah.
brought
lot of
them
work.
from Bellingham.
No, we had a budget wedding.
Yeah.
We did not have the money.
Well,
It was
look,
great.
That's horseshoe.
Yep.
Grandpa
Horseshoe
would be
pit.
so happy.
Yeah, we have a
Slash
little
cornhole.
sports closet with a few of those
Sports
with the
closet.
horseshoes here.
Nice.
So next, we've got the bathroom facility up on the side, and then this building right in front of us is the last one.
I'm gonna have to post this to YouTube so that they can. It's already 20 minutes. I may not be able to give you a 3D millimeter accurate representation, but I can give you a half-hour video tour, so that's fine.
And the trailhead right here, this access is Goose Rock.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
there's a trail that skirts around Goose Rock, and then several summit trails.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We used
direct
to
access.
live in that little Reception Circle
Oh yeah.
neighborhood for a while. Right
You
next
probably
to
know all of the area really well then.
fairly well, yeah.
If you want, you can give the tour. We'll just.
Well, I mean,
lot of
honestly, the whole time we lived here, like we didn't know this was here. It's so well tucked in, you know.
Yeah, Cordet Bay. No,
Yeah.
we knew about Deception Pass,
Well,
like
and
really
Cornet
well,
Bay.
but
I always loved Cornet Bay, but I didn't really know about this facility.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, easy one to drive past, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, if you've lived in the area that long, you probably know a lot about the park.
That's why they both want to get married here.
Yeah, yeah, right,
Because they consider
It's
this
like-
the closest thing to home.
right.
Their dad was military, so.
Le
So
Bagno.
this is a single. There's no division
Okay.
on this bathroom, so you can use that however you like. The side over here is the shower,
Okay.
and then the other side are the toilet facility.
Nice, nice, nice.
Must be a cool place for a kid's summer camp
Yeah,
or a church
I'm sure they
camp
do
or
that.
Women's retreat, I don't know.
Oops.
Yeah,
You
can
go
use
right
it
ahead and
for-
plan it.
There's a really diverse groups coming in. We've seen a few the costume live action role play with
Oh man.
medieval battles and
Oh
things.
wow, yeah, that would be pretty fun.
Medieval battles.
We last summer, 'cause we stayed in an Airbnb.
And this is the functional stove right there too.
Oh.
If you wanna do a
Whoa,
little-
how romantic.
It's a partial historic and then partial
Yeah,
reconstructed.
we're gonna have a lot of good photo op spots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good nooks around.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying something about.
Oh, yeah, we came, there was a group of people here that they just, I guess they do it every year, and it's family camp and games, and
Family
they were
camp.
all very chill and nice. There's people in here, like a little
Whoa.
piano and drums and guitar and playing. I was
Oh, this is a nice dance floor.
like, yeah.
This is like a proper dance floor with a bar.
Yeah,
In my mind.
tables in there as well, and then this has a stove as well as two freezer over fridge.
This is literally a bar. This is a bar.
So this would produce a little bit less as far as the kitchen, but depending on what kind of catering or what kind of food you wanted to do.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
Oh, they could even, because we're going to be here all weekend, we could use that for most of it and this for the actual wedding. Or something.
The reception.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But that view over there.
Okay, true.
let's check the picture for the cutouts.
Oh, that's a toll.
It may, yeah, so this is when it was still being constructed. I'm not seeing the cutouts right there, so you're probably right that it was not original, but modified at some point. Can't tell on the angle of that one.
Yeah, they've. I wonder if my internet will work here.
Oh, that brings up a good point. If you connect to, there's a public Wi-Fi
Oh.
available, so it should just be under Parks Guest, and then there's a quick acknowledgement and site-wide internet as long as there's not a glitch.
Parks guest. Okay. Ooh, I found it.
Nice. Fancy.
Depending on how many people are connected and what type of things you're trying to do.
Could have a jam session.
We
We could have a
could.
jam session.
Yeah. Yeah. Cole teaching himself drums. He plays guitar, and I play piano. We sing.
I
Yeah,
kind
just
of.
set up all the instruments.
Yeah.
And
We'll take it away, baby.
yeah, so you have the two restroom in right here.
I might use one right now. That's the
Yeah.
tour is really over.
Definitely. And then you have tables right here, and then Each of the buildings have their fire extinguishers. This is also the location of an AED for
Cool. Good to know.
public access.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. I actually am also going to use the bathroom.